Great night for college basketball tonight. We'll get started with Utah State, the Aggies in Houston, taking on South Florida at the Toyota Center. And that was this is the second straight NBA arena the Aggies have played in. I think we're getting to that one. Here we go. The Aggies were down 2. Justin Bean, he's going to even this up. He's going to tie it up at 66 with under 30 seconds to go in the game. Now, South Florida, they do get the ball back. They have a chance to win it here from three-point range. That shot is off the mark, so it's going to overtime. In OT, all tied at 74. Utah State's Abel Porter misses the three, but here's Bean again. Look at that. Tips it in at the buzzer. Utah State with the win, 76-74. Pretty nuts. All right, well, through the first 10 games of the season, the Runnin' Utes have 8 wins. They have a player who's top 25 in the country in scoring. There's no doubt that they're already exceeding expectations this year. Maybe a bit of a surprise start. Well, tonight, their biggest test of the season against number 6 Kentucky at the Neon Hoop Showcase in Las Vegas. Booth Gotch was hot for the Utes, scoring the first 10 points of the game, helping them on to a 10-4 lead against Kentucky. Gotch had 13 in the first half. Timmy Allen, he did him 2 better. 15 first half points for the Utes for him. Utah currently up by 13 in the second half. Can you believe that? See how that ends. Well, Utah Valley on the road in Laramie this evening as well. The Wolverines led for most of this one, but with 5 minutes left, Brandon Porter from 3, giving Wyoming its first lead since the 10-minute mark in the first half. Wolverines are going to tie it back up. 10 seconds left. Cowboys going for the win, but Jamison Overton gets the steal. Isaiah White, the game winner. The Wolverines win it at the buzzer as well, 69-67. Some great finishes tonight. Well, in college football, the Utes added 18 new players today as the early signing period began. The headliner, Jake Bentley, a grad transfer quarterback from South Carolina with 33 games of experience. But where the Utes really made some noise today was with in-state recruiting. They signed 4 of the top 6 recruits in the state and are expected to sign a 5th by this weekend.
We feel, again, like we're getting some really good players added to our roster. Had an excellent year in state. We think when all is said and done, we're going to come away with 5 of the top 6 players in the state of Utah, which is huge. I mean, I think that's the first time that's happened for a lot of years.
Well, the number 1 recruit from Utah, Noah Sewell, he went to Oregon. The number 2 guy was Van Fillinger, was committed to Texas up until earlier this month. Today, the high school All-American, he picked up the Utah hat, decided he wanted to stay close to home, and did sign with the Utes. In Provo, BYU's focus today was to bring in guys that are game ready. Some junior college transfers and freshmen that Coach Sataki feels don't need any time to develop but can make a more immediate impact with the Cougs.
It's a good mix. You just can't have a team full of development players. You got to have guys that you know can develop and grow into a position, but others need to be game ready, need to be ready to play, whether it's a JC guy or a true freshman. There's some true freshmen that can come in here and they're really mature and can take the field right away.
And Jeremiah's going to be in Texas tomorrow at the Frisco Bowl with our first reports with the Aggies.
Thanks, Sam.
Thanks.
We'll be right back.